Welcome to the Proving Grounds! Are you prepared to test your mettle against the Sicarius?
If you're the MC for this little parade, then I'd better prepare for trouble.
Aren't you quick on the uptake today? Get ready to face a fearsome opponent the likes of which you've never seen!
Keep this up and I'll be out of a job.
I never thought you two'd work together.
Sometimes I must sacrifice my pride for the greater good. In this case, providing you with the worthy challenge.
Maybe he will be taken in by your false largesse, but you cannot pull the wool over my eyes.
Will I fight you today?
I must admit the possibility intrigues me, but no, that will have to wait for a later date.
Okay, enough from you, Miss Witchy Witch. Let's get started!
Ah, the fairy and I agree on something. In fact, she is the reason you are here today.
And you decided to help her out. It's not like you're bosom buddies.
No, but her proposal was intriguing, to say the least. But unfortunately, the time for chatter is past us. Holy Ultima, may thy divine light purge all heresy from the world! Huh? Be careful now.
My story. Echo, you and Maya are supposed to be at odds with each other, aren't you?
Well, most of the time, yes.
So then why would you go to all the trouble of reaching out to her? Just to summon Ultima? And what's even weirder is that she would bother to hear you out to the end.
She's not interested in me, but in you. You should have seen the look on her face when she realized she could see you again.
Yeah, right.
Huh, you don't believe me? Well then, maybe I should supply you with the God's honest truth. She wishes to see you in a pickle!
What?
Come on! No matter what challenges face you, you brush them off like nothing. Is it too much to ask for you to at least break a sweat? So I said to her, would you like to see him in a bit of a bind? And let me tell you, she was practically jumping for joy and screaming, "Oh goody!"
Give me a break.
You don't believe me?
More like I don't want to, but it's not out of the realm of possibility.
And don't forget what I told you when we first met. You should never ever trust a fairy.
Oh, believe me, you're the last thing here I'd trust. And now that you're in cahoots with a witch, no thank you.
Here we go! They'll be pushing up daisies now.
Light, burn them. The sun shines bright. The dawn rises.
You have performed admirably.
So why'd you help Echo?
Because I wish to see you, of course.
Don't play coy.
I have been called much, but coy is a first. Enough about me. I wonder if the reason why you feel Palamecia is out to get you is because you are not yet acclimated to all its rules and laws.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I wouldn't be sorry. In fact, I commend you on being able to sniff out contradictions and falsehoods.
And for being such a loudmouth when he does, too.
That is one of your charms. You can rail against Vox's pompous ramblings about Palamecia yearning for someone to bring it home.
Stop talking in circles. You mean you want me to go against Vox's wishes, and to stop trying to be the warrior of light.
Stop trying!
No, don't. I want you to continue to press forward. Follow along the path laid out by the prophecy, but never forget that you are the master of your own destiny. That will break down the laws of Palamecia and prevent Vox from getting what he seeks.
And then your revenge will be complete. What do you say, Echo? The witch wants to use me to warp Palamecia beyond all recognition. Should we stop seeing her?
No, don't. If you think one witch is enough to shake the world, so be it. Keep on being who you are, and show Vox that you can break any barriers in your way.
Listen to the two of you. If Vox decides that he's had enough, then it'll be my butt on the line, not yours.
Should danger ever come to seek you out, know that you have but to seek me out. I can protect you, sending you somewhere that Vox has not a prayer of reaching.
I may have to take you up on that someday, but Vox hasn't threatened me yet, so I think it'll be some time before I call on you.
I will be here, waiting patiently for the day you speak my name. But for both our sakes, I pray that you will never give up the fight. There is no coming back once you've stopped.
And so it comes to this, an endless struggle. Maya puts on a good show, but in the end, she wants me to fight just like the others. Is that all I'm good for in Palamecia? No matter how I stand up to the world, is fighting back the only thing I can do? They say to fear Palamecia's oceans, but its air is just as deadly.